Hi all, this is Shobana again. Today I'm going to be showing you two recipes. One is Neer and another one is Masala Chai. Today being Thursday, which is an auspicious day for Shirdi Sai Baba, I'm making buttermilk to offer to him to help so that we can all pray to him to destroy the pandemic coronavirus. Here are the ingredients. Store-bought buttermilk, water, lemon juice, curry leaves, coriander leaves, ginger and green chilies, oil for the seasoning, and here are the seasoning ingredients. Now off to the recipe. One cup buttermilk. If you want to use yogurt, measure it and add half a cup of water and run it through the blender. Only then the texture would come out well. For the best texture, it's always great to use store-bought buttermilk. For 1 cup of buttermilk, two cups of water, after adding 2 cups of water, salt, curry leaves, asafoetida, lemon juice. You can also use fresh lemons. Now for the seasoning. Heat the pan. Add sesame oil. You can use vegetable oil too, but I like the flavor and taste of sesame oil. The oil should be hot but should not produce fumes. Make sure the oil gets hot evenly and does not produce fumes. It'll ruin the taste if it produces fumes. For the seasoning, mustard seeds, wait till they nicely splutter. Make sure you keep it on medium flame. It'll definitely take a couple of minutes, but again, it's worth the wait, as mentioned in the past. Add curry leaves, ginger and green chilies, and pour it on the asafoetida. garnish with fresh coriander leaves. This can be served immediately, or if you want it cold, you can chill it in the refrigerator and have. This tastes good both in in room temperature and chilled. Variation for this buttermilk. Before seasoning, you can grind ingredients. Grind the ingredients: green chili, ginger, coriander, and curry leaves. You can add it with the buttermilk, then season it. That will also give a very good flavor. This is the variation for this. Thank you. Shirdi Vasaya Vidmahe Sachidanandaya Dhimahi Tanno Sai Prachodayat. Shirdi Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai. Hi, recipe number 2 for the day. Masala chai. Ingredients: cardamom, cloves, dry ginger powder 1/4 teaspoon, boiled milk 1/2 cup, water 1 cup, sugar, and tea masala. Now set the water to boil. Add the cardamom and cloves to this pounding mortar. Pound it coarsely. Add it to the water. It has to boil in for a couple of minutes so that the flavor sinks into the water. The water has to really boil, so please be patient. When you see the bubbles coming up, you see it's bubbling. Once it starts bubbling, add 1/2 teaspoon of dry ginger powder. You can also use dry ginger, which is called sukku in Tamil. I prefer to use either dry ginger powder or dry ginger because the regular ginger has the tendency to curdle the milk. So it is pretty unpredictable. So I would advise all of you to use either dry ginger or dry ginger powder, which is available at the store. Please boil it for a couple of minutes, at least about 3 to 5 minutes. Now it's nicely bubbling and you see it's frothy and nice. This stage, lower the flame, bring it to medium. Add about 1.5 teaspoons of tea powder. If you're planning to use tea bags, use about 4 bags for this quantity. Only then the flavor will really sink in. You see it's boiling well in medium flame. You can make it slightly high. This stage, add milk. This is boiled milk. Don't add it directly from the fridge because sometimes with the masala it could curdle. Bring it to a nice boil. This stage, switch off the stove. Add about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. If you really have a sweet tooth, you can add up to 2 spoons. And give it a nice stir. I'm sure you can feel the aroma. Now run it through a strainer. Now the piping hot tea is ready for all of you to have. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I'm going to be giving you 3 variations in today's masala chai. Variation 1, you can add peppercorns, cinnamon and saunf and ginger powder. If you use this, don't use elachi and cloves because it won't work out. Variation number 2, you can just make it with cinnamon sticks or cinnamon powder. You just have to stick to cinnamon only and not add anything to it because it will not give the same taste. It would give a pungent smell if you add too much of masala. Variation 3, the tip was given by my very close friend and soulmate Vidya Balakrishnan Sanandan, who grew up in Bombay. The variation is saffron. First boil the water, add only elachi to it, then add the tea masala, then add milk, and then add only 1 strand of saffron before adding sugar. This tea is very, very flavorful but not too good for health on a daily basis. Make sure you have it only once a week to pamper yourself. This sari was also presented by her for this, especially for this cookery show, I would say. Thank you, Vidya, for the variation and the sari. See you all soon. Please like my page on Facebook, Shobhana's Cookery Corner, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shobhana's Cookery Corner. Thank you all. Stay safe and healthy. See you soon.